Using the iPhone 16 for the past 1 month, and this is a long-term review of the dummies. Just kidding, guys. In this video, I'll be telling you the confirmed upgrades about iPhone 16. No leaks, no rumors, just plain simple facts. Let's get started. So there will be a total of 4 iPhones, the iPhone 16, 16 Plus, 16 Pro, and 16 Pro Max. Let's start with the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus. The dimensions of these two iPhones remain the same as last year, but the camera placement has been changed from diagonal to vertical. Now they didn't do it for the fun of it because this will let iPhone 16 shoot spatial videos for the Vision Pro. Yeah, shooting spatial videos require more depth information, which can only be done when the primary and the ultra-wide lenses are placed like this. Apart from that, the primary sensor may remain the same, but the ultra-wide lens is expected to get an upgrade with a bigger aperture and even autofocus for taking macro shots. Other than the cameras, the alert slider will be replaced by an action button, and there will be an additional capture button for better camera controls. It'll be a capacitive button with multiple options like tap to focus, hard press to take photos, and even slide for zooming in and more. Sony has been doing this for as long as I can remember, but now that Apple has done it, you can expect it in more Android phones. By the way, there will also be a reduction in the size of magnets for MagSafe. Now this won't change anything on iPhone's design, but it'll result in smaller magnets for MagSafe cases and accessories. And if you're wondering about colors, we could be getting more options this time. On the iPhone 16, we will get a brand new white color that replaces the yellow, and on 16 Plus, there will be a new white and a purple color option as well. And if I talk about the display, it'll still be a 60 Hz screen on the non-Pro models, but the OLED panels used on the iPhone 16 series could use micro lens technology that will not only improve the brightness, but also reduce power consumption. This will most certainly help with the battery life. And speaking of the battery, iPhone 16 will get a 5% bigger battery, but the battery on the iPhone 16 Plus will be reduced by 9%. Yeah, I'd love some explanation from Apple about this. Lastly, both the iPhone 16 and the 16 Plus will be powered by Apple's A18 chipset with 8 GB of RAM to enable Apple Intelligence features, and there will also be a new thermal design with a larger graphite sheet to prevent your iPhone from overheating. iPhone 16 will also see connectivity improvement with Wi-Fi 6E, which is an upgrade from Wi-Fi 6. So yeah, that's it for the base models. Let's talk about the Pros. First of all, this year's Pro models are a bit taller and wider compared to last year. The iPhone 16 Pro will have a 6.27-inch screen, while the Pro Max is expected to have a display that's 6.85 inches in size. The weight will also be slightly more compared to 15 Pro models. One interesting thing is that Apple is using BRS technology for the Pro models, and because of it, the bezels on the 16 Pro and Pro Max will be slimmer this time. And now, in terms of camera specs, the primary camera will remain unchanged, but the ultra-wide will be an upgrade to a 48-megapixel sensor, and you'll be able to shoot 48-megapixel Pro RAW ultra-wide too, which is great. But what's even better is that the regular Pro model will also get the 5x optical zoom sensor, which was exclusive to the Pro Max last year. And not just that, both the Pros should be able to record 3K Dolby Vision videos at 120 FPS. I really can't wait to test the new iPhone. When it comes to the battery, both the Pro models will have a slightly bigger battery and crazy fast charging speeds with 40-watt wired charging and 20-watt MagSafe charging support. Now it's not as fast as Android, but we'll get there. By the way, Pro models may also include metal battery casing that will improve heat dissipation, and yeah, the titanium sides should remain the same, but we'll see a new color, and it's supposed to look like this. This new color will be an instant buy for those who like gold on their iPhone. Lastly, the 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max will get the new A18 Pro processor with a faster GPU than the regular A18, and will also feature an upgraded NPU for better on-device AI tasks. On the connectivity front, there will be Qualcomm Snapdragon X75 modem that offers faster and more efficient 5G connectivity, plus it takes less circuit board space, and the phone will also support Wi-Fi 7. Now these are all the hardware changes that we are expecting from the iPhone 16 series. But as we already know, this year is not about hardware. In fact, it's going to be centered around Apple Intelligence. There are some Apple Intelligence features that are already out, and we have tested them as well. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I think Apple must have saved the best ones for the launch. I also believe that Apple Intelligence will finally give Siri a reason to exist. It'll finally be more useful than setting up alarms and reminders. Finally, The pricing of the iPhone 16 series is still not known, but the Pro series will be assembled in India, and if Apple wants, they can price it well because of EMIs. Other than the iPhone 16 series, we'll also get the new Apple Watch Series 10 and Watch Ultra 3 with some new health features like blood pressure monitoring, sleep apnea detection, and more. There will also be an Apple Watch SE 3 in 2 new sizes, and they are supposed to come in a plastic shell instead of metal, which will make them even more affordable. And it's expected to come around 20 to 25,000 rupees in India. When it comes to AirPods, we'll get 2 new non-Pro models and probably the Pro as well. And if you're waiting for the AirPods Max or the iPad Mini, let's just wait till 9th of September. Alright, that's it from my side. Can you guess the pricing of upcoming iPhones in rupees, not in kidneys? I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. One more thing, please like and subscribe. Have a great day.